Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my recipe for this flavorful veggie macaroni or veggie pasta. Now, for all of my Guyanese folks out there, you know that any noodle or pasta that you're cooking, usually they call it macaroni. I know in the States, whenever you're making macaroni, usually it's called macaroni and cheese. But in Guyana, sometimes people are frying this up with chicken, with veggies, and it's not really a cheese dish. So in today's video, I'm going to share just that. This is the perfect side dish. I'm making it vegetarian, but of course you can add in any protein of your choice and you can make it your own. So I already boiled my pasta and I went ahead and I put it off to the side. It's draining and cooling. Into my heavy bottom pot, I'm going to be adding in some oil. And once that oil gets nice and hot, I'm going to go ahead and add in my broccoli. Now I'm going to be adding the veggies in at different times because they take different times to cook. And for the most part, I want them to stay very crispy. That broccoli's been stir frying for about a minute on a medium heat. At this point, I'm going to add in my other seasoning. I'm adding in some garlic, some chopped hot pepper, and I also have a seasoning pepper that I've chopped up as well, also known as pimento pepper. And I'm also going to be going in with some of my homemade green seasoning or grind up seasoning. This has some cilantro in it, it has some green onions, it has lots of garlic, it has some hot pepper, some seasoning peppers, as well as some thick leaf thyme in it. I'm also going to be adding in my chopped carrots, and I have a knife that gives the carrots this nice little shape. So you can cut it however which way you want, you can even shred them up. And all we're going to do is toss everything together very well. And remember, you're keeping this on a medium heat, so this way nothing burns and everything cooks evenly. And once those carrots have cooked down a little bit, I'm going to go in with my sliced onions. As you can see, I didn't slice them super thin and I'm using red onions today, but you can use regular onions if you want. If you like everything very mushy and cooked down, by all means, you can keep on frying this down, but I really want to keep everything nice and crispy today. And of course, if you wanted to add in some browning or some casareep to give it that nice brown color, you can also do that. And at this point, I'm going to add in two veggies that take absolutely no time to cook. I'm adding in some sliced red bell peppers, as well as some sliced cabbage. If you had bora, if you had corn, anything like that, you can also add it in here. And I'm going to saute this up a little bit and let those cook down as well. So at this point, now that all my veggies are cooked a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and add in some all-purpose seasoning. Whenever you're sauteing veggies like this, never add in salt until they're done cooking. Because if you add in the salt or any seasoning, it's going to release a lot of water, and that is not what you want. You want to keep them nice and dry and crispy. I'm also going in with some garlic powder, and I also have some like mixed herbs, almost like an Italian seasoning. I'm adding that in as well. And now I'm going to add in my pasta. Now this dish is actually very healthy, not only because it has all of these veggies, but this pasta is actually chickpea pasta. It's the Banza brand. And honestly, they should be sponsoring me because these pastas are absolutely delicious. Some of the pastas on the market, they taste like very dry and they don't have a nice taste at all. But this one right here actually tastes like you're eating real flour pasta. So once I get the pasta in, I'm just going to toss it up very well. I'm going to keep on moving it around. And basically this is done at this point. You can taste it and you can re-season and adjust as per your own preferences. I will be honest, once in a while, I'll take like a tablespoon or two of butter and I'll add it in and I'll just stir it around. But I added in enough olive oil in the beginning, so I won't be adding in the butter. So the last thing I'm adding in is a couple pieces of cherry tomatoes. I had these lying around, so I just wanted to use them out, so I'm going to add them in now. I'm going to stir them around and let them get a little warm. Of course, this is optional, but I wanted to use them. And this right here is how quick, simple, and easy it is to make a veggie macaroni or a veggie pasta. I hope you all enjoyed. Please go ahead and like, share, subscribe, drop your comments down below, and I'll see you all again very soon. Bye everyone.